and Belmont areas. All Care Insurance has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to customer service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, business, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you. Visit one of their convenient locations, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 Suite E Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. That's All Care Insurance Services. The American Standard Set the Standard Spring Sales Event is back at Bill Shuford Heated and Air in Shelby. Now through May 15th, get an instant rebate from $100 to $1,000 on American Standard heated and air conditioning equipment, or get 0% APR financing for up to 60 months. Come in for all the details. Don't miss the Set the Standard sales event going on now at Bill Shuford Heated and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. American Standard, built to a higher standard. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Come on in today and ride today. Down payments start as low as $500. Coming in for all the details. And check out the huge selection of late model cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Shop online at BlantonCars.com. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Visit the locations today, 325 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby and at 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Blanton Cars in Shelby.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
You'll feel better with a stop at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Come in now and ask for your locally produced elderberry syrup. It's available for both adults and children, and all three stores carry the popular CBD oil, and flu shots are still available. Caring for you and about you. That's Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in downtown Stanley, and the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston.
The train comfort specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable train comfort specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America.
KTC Broadcasting and Ronaldo Auto Mall in Shelby presents high school baseball tonight on WOHS. Another big South Conference matchup. It is Crest hosting Stuart Cramer on a very cool Tuesday evening. Andy Foster along with Rob Brook from Halliburton Baseball Complex.
Yeah, Andy, I tell you, we sit here now, the sun's come out over the field, and we know around the area earlier this morning some snow was falling, so we're trying to get into the swing spring of things, but winter's definitely wanting to hang on, but it should be a great baseball game here tonight.
This is a round 2 matchup in Big South Conference baseball, as we've already ran through the opening round, round 1, Rob.
Yeah, we're talking about the Chargers, Andy, getting through that first half of the season and was able to come through unscathed at 8-0, 11-0 on the year. This Stuart Cramer team, 2-6 running through it, 5-8 overall. So as you said, Andy, a chance now for the Chargers to try to continue that great momentum that they've built up so far.
And it's been an amazing season so far for Crest. They've had a number of mercy rule games and very little runs scored against them.
Yeah, I tell you, Andy, this pitching staff has pitched well for the Chargers so far, and we're going to have a chance to see the ace tonight on the mound for the Chargers, C.J. Mayhew, looking at some of his numbers and what he's done, 3-0 on the year. And, Andy, this is incredible to me, 39 strikeouts in 19 in the third innings. He has definitely been on this season.
And an amazing ERA, I am sure, Ron.
Yeah, has not gave up a run this year so far. Has not gave up a run.
Our pregame show, a stadium pregame show here at Crest, brought to you by Bill Shuford Heating and Air. More pregame from Charger Land after this on WOHS.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you, with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle service at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's favorite locally owned family pizza restaurant. Come and see why. Jammin' Jay's features a pizza buffet and salad bar, and they've got a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties, 704-600-6182. And now Jammin' Jay's has gluten-free pizza with any topping. Also on the menu is vegan cheese pizza with any topping, and even liver mush pizza. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 bypass, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby. That's Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Smiles are the specialty at Family Dentistry in Shelby. Dr. Stroud, Wilson, Thompson, and McCurry invite you in for all of your dental needs, from preventive care to cosmetic dentistry, from crowns and bridges to root canals and implants. For your appointment, call 704-482-3281 or visit the website at shelbydentist.net. Yes, smiles are the specialty at Family Dentistry in Shelby, located at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. Kids love them. Hey, and you will too. With CF Moto, you have the power to conquer more. From rocky creek beds to colossal mud pits to wooded mountainsides, CF Moto high-performance vehicles rip through the toughest terrain with ease. Outfitted with custom-designed, liquid-cooled four-stroke engines and an unmatched assortment of standard features, the CF Moto ATVs and Side-X sides do more than crush trailheads. CF Moto, available now at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell.
We're here because your mother doesn't trust anyone else. Your daughter just got her license. Your son needs a dependable car for school. Or maybe you just appreciate honesty, which is exactly what you get at Classic Ford of Shelby. Whether shopping for one of our 200 new Fords in stock or one of our quality pre-owned vehicles starting as low as $3,000, you get honest service at a hometown price. Welcome to our family. Classic Ford of Shelby, the hometown store that gives you more.
Welcome back into the Bill Shuford Heating and Air Stadium pregame show from Crest. Chargers hosting the Stuart Cramer squad tonight. And here's tonight's starting lineups. First for Cramer, 5-8 overall, 2-6 in conference play, leading off and playing right field. Dayton Richardson batting second. The DH, Jonathan Graves. He's batting for left fielder Noah Fox. Batting third, Carter Merrill, the catcher. Batting cleanup, Matt Rom, the starting pitcher. Batting fifth, Crawford Cook, the third baseman. Batting sixth is Justin Master, the second baseman. Batting seventh is Josh Probst. The center fielder. Batting eighth is the first baseman, Hunter Collier. And batting ninth is Michael Royston, the shortstop. Now, Rob, with the Crest Chargers.
Thank you very much, Andy. For the Crest Chargers, they come in on the season, continue undefeated, 8-0 in conference play, 11-0 overall, of course, coached by Steve Hodge. The Chargers are going to line up like this. Number one playing center field will be Michael Green. Batting second in right field will be Lawson Harrell. Batting third, he's on the mound tonight, is the pitcher C.J. Mayhew. Batting fourth is the shortstop, Riley Cash. In the 5-hole will be the first baseman, Trevor Nanny. Batting sixth at second base will be Ben Hodge. Batting seventh in left field will be Jackson Ledbetter. Batting eighth, the DH, Nate Blanton. He's in the lineup for Colby Humphreys, your catcher. And batting ninth, number 12, Jack Millen at third base.
And it's time now for our Bradley Financial Group player to watch for the Chargers, Rob.
Yeah, Andy, we decided to go with the leadoff man in this lineup, Michael Green. And it's interesting, Andy, last time out, the Chargers with a victory over Forest View 4-0, and really a game where the Forest View pitching staff did a great job of kind of keeping the Crest bats quiet, but we saw Crest able to produce some runs on the base paths, and a lot of that had to do with Michael Green. We've seen this team, Andy, with a lot of speed this year, and Michael Green from that leadoff spot certainly sets the table well for those guys behind him.
We'll be back with the start of the game after this timeout on The Boss.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacy.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226, up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for special $25 off coupons from Oakey's Tire and Recapping in Shelby. Bring in your What's Up Shopper coupon from Oakey's Tire and Recapping and get $25 off any set of tires. Or bring in your $25 off coupon and take $25 off any mechanical service, excluding alignments. Both offers end February 28th. So pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for special $25 off coupons from Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today. They've done it. Weston Sales in Vail is North America's #1 Coyote dealer. Now listen up. I didn't just say #1 in North Carolina. I didn't say just #1 in the United States. I said #1 Coyote dealer in North America. Come to Weston Sales in Vail and find out why. It's time for you to get ahead of the pack and get a new Coyote from Weston Sales in Vail. Ask about their 6-year unlimited hour warranty and a free loader with qualifying tractors. Weston Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, #1 in North America. At Brinkley Financial Group, financial planning is about more than investing for retirement. It's about building a relationship with money that enables you to greet whatever life throws at you with confidence. That relationship can begin today with a call to Brinkley Financial Group, a family-run business that understands what all your hard work and worry is about. Start planning today with one call to Brinkley Financial Group, 704-423-9690. They can only succeed when you do. Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member, FINRA, SIPC. Advisory services through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Brinkley's Financial Group are not affiliated.
Just about ready for the national anthem here at the Halliburton Baseball Complex, and then we'll be ready for baseball. Crest and Stuart Cramer. Our national anthem from Halliburton Baseball Complex at Crest High as the Chargers host Stuart Cramer on a cool Tuesday evening. As Rob mentioned earlier, some winter weather in the area, and especially east of here this morning.
Andy, again, we're good to see the sun out, and it's going to warm up. We know the rest of the week, of course, is going to be a busy week, Andy, for these Chargers. Of course, they host this Stuart Cramer team here tonight. Wednesday, they're back home again for a makeup game against St. Stephen's. And, Andy, I think with the chance of rain coming in on Friday, it's possible that they've got a game at Ashbrook supposed to be played on Friday. That game could be moved up to Thursday because of the threat of the weather. So possibly another opportunity for Crest to have 3 games in 3 days. They did that earlier in the year and was able to go 3-0 there. And the Chargers could be looking at that again. So should be an exciting stretch here for the Chargers. Of course, Crest comes in, Andy, ranked in the Max Preps ranking. They're number 6 in the state, ranked number 3 in 3A. Of course, we know that New Hanover squad still sits at number 1. And in the Impact Baseball rankings, Crest comes in at 2. And, again, New Hanover as the number 1 team in the state of North Carolina. So a lot of success, Andy, for this Crest program over the last few years, and I think continues to be that way as well. Talking about this Cramer team, Andy, we mentioned they come in 5-8 overall, 2-6 in the conference. But Andy, their last game out, they lost to a very good Kings Mountain team, only 3-1. So again, we're talking about going through the second time through for these teams. This Cramer team may be one to keep an eye on.
That's for sure, and you work on in the second round on things that didn't work out for you in the first round, and lots of times it's a different story in round two in the Big South.
Yeah, and I think a prime example, Andy, we talked about that Forest View game for Crest on Friday. I think you saw a situation there where Forest View knew what they needed to do. Really, their off-speed pitches did a great job, we said, of keeping those Crest bats a little silent in that game. Crest, once again, they're able to produce some runs and win that game 4-0. And the last time these two teams got together was all the way back March 7th, a game at Stuart Cramer. Crest was able to win that game 15-0. So without a doubt, this Cramer squad wants to definitely redo some things for sure compared to what we saw last time.
For Stuart Cramer, top of the first inning, it's Dayton Richardson, Jonathan Graves, and Carter Merrill.
Looks like we're going to have a little work done on the mound, I think, there for Mayhew. Andy, looks like they're at the front of the mound trying to get some things smoothed out for him. So, again, Andy, we talk about CJ and what's made him so dominant this year. And we talked last time, me and you were together, all the way back watching him as a sophomore, freshman. His off-speed stuff was always really good. But the thing CJ does now, Andy, with that fastball, you've seen him run it up 93, 94 miles per hour. Then when he throws that breaking pitch, it's almost unhittable, and we've seen him have great success with it this year.
And, Rob, you remember 3 years ago, C.J. had a lot of speed, but he couldn't control that fastball. He let it go, and it could go anywhere.
And, he really, for the previous 2 years, was the closer for this team. And like you said, Andy, there was times where that fastball, as you said, would get away from him, and he was forced to use that off-speed stuff to get his outs. And I think now we've seen him mature as a pitcher, and every game CJ's pitched now, you've seen 2 or 3 scouts here to check him out. We know he has signed with East Carolina, but I tell you, Andy, I think when you look at what he's done on the mound so far, and I think if these scouts are getting the same eyeful we're getting, I think there's a chance CJ gets his name called at some point during the Major League Baseball draft.
Looks like the primary concern on the mound was maybe some mud. Of course, we had rain here earlier today.
Yeah, come out and look, put some quick dry on it, hopefully to settle that for him. Without a doubt, watching now, make sure CJ can plant that front foot and drive from it. And, looks like Coach Hodge is pleased with what he's seen. He's heading off the field, so should be getting close here for first pitch. Again, the Chargers and Stuart Cramer. Andy, taking a look at the Big South Conference right now. We talked about these Chargers. They're 8-0 on the year. North Gaston comes in at second at 7-1 on the year. The Kings Mountain Mountaineers at 6-2. Burns now 5-3 on the year. The Stuart Cramer Storm at 2-6. Forest View also at 2-6. Ashbrook at 2-6. And Hunter Huss comes in there at 0-8 on the year. Andy, I tell you, we see some scuffling there at the end, but I tell you, that top four with Crest, North Gaston, Kings Mountain, and Burns, about as good as you're going to find anywhere.
That's true, and you've got to think that those top 4 teams in the Big South are really in a pretty good position for postseason play.
Absolutely, and I think what you're going to see, Andy, especially whoever – you start looking at the fourth-place team, whoever it is out of those 4, more than likely going to be on the road in the first round. I would hate to be a higher seed hosting the game knowing I was going to see one of those 4 squads in the first round of the playoffs.
Again, our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Professional Pharmacy, East College Avenue in Boiling Springs. And our base hits, as always, brought to you by Boston Pharmacy. Here's Dayton Richardson. The right fielder steps in as we get the ball game underway. Temperature about 56. As we get ready for first pitch from C.J. Mayhew. Lights are on. And Mayhew with the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Yeah, first pitch at 7:08 here at Crest High School.
Oh, 1. Foul back, 0-2 to Richardson.
Andy, that's one thing you've not seen CJ do this year either. he's not falling behind batters. He's going up challenging first thing and really putting guys in holes to start with.
0-2 coming. Checked his swing, pitches high, and it's 1-2. One, two. Called strike three on the inside corner. One down.
That is a difficult pitch for a batter to handle, Andy.
Here's the DH, Jonathan Graves, batting for Noah Fox, the left fielder, right-handed hitter. Cramer in their gray with blue numerals tonight. And ready to work Mayhew, and the pitch sails outside, ball one. One-0 coming. That is right down the middle. 1-1 count.
And I tell you, Andy, CJ works quick, too. Doesn't take a lot of time out there on the mound. He's ready to go when he gets it.
1-1. Outside corner, strike two. Another thing that's so impressive from Mayhew this season is the way he works the corners.
Absolutely, yeah. He is willing to go anywhere across that plate.
1-2. Chopped up the middle. That's going to be a tough out.
Trouble.
Shortstop Cash has got it. Throw to first, not in time.
I tell you, great effort, good hustle down the line there by Graves.
Infield base hit for Jonathan Graves. And you knew when that ball jumped off the bat, it was going to be trouble.
It held up. It got some serious air under it, and there was just no way Cash could get to it. And great effort, man. A good hustle down the line by Graves. Good effort by both sides. Graves safe at first.
Here's Carter Merrill, the catcher. Big right-handed hitter.
I don't know, Coach. That looked quick to me.
Mayhew throws over to first back safely. Is Graves.
Yeah, I think just kind of, I know you're over there, toss over.
Mayhew checks a runner, comes to the plate, pitches high, ball one. One out, runner at first.
Andy Merrill up in the box. Looks like if he makes good contact, he can hit it a long ways.
1-0. Fouled out of play. Right side, 1-1. With Mayhew the lefty, you got to be a little concerned at first with that snap throw from the lefty. 1-1 to Merrill. Chop to third. And the throw.
It's thrown away, Andy.
Thrown away. And the runner will stop at third. Millen had to wait on it and just put too much mustard from third base and the E5.
I tell you, Chris, kind of fortunate there. Andy Merrill actually fell down as he was rounding first base. It looked like he was going to try to get over towards second, but just slipped and fell. Looks like he was going to have a courtesy runner coming in for him. That looks like 17, Jack McCall, now running at first base.
So McCall in at first, running for the catcher. Runners on the corners, only one out, and Matt Rom, the starting pitcher, the cleanup hitter.
And I tell you, this is the most trouble I think CJ's seen this year.
Mayhew's pitch outside, ball one. CJ's pitches seem to be hanging up a little higher than usual, Rob.
Yeah, stand up in the zone.
1-0. Swing on a miss. And it's 1-1 to Rom.
I think CJ put a little bit extra on that one to make sure it got there.
CJ's been throwing 90 to 94 this season with that fastball. One coming. Foul back in the pitch, strike 2.
Yeah, come in on his hands there. There's just no way that Rom was going to be able to get that one.
Mayhew with the 1-2. Fly ball down the right field line.
It's a base hit.
It's a base hit up against the wall. 1 run in. And a double for Matt Rom, and Stuart Cramer takes a 1-0 lead over the Chargers.
Good job of hitting there by Rom. And he did take the ball the other way to right field. A big run scored there.
Graves scores from third. Runners second and third with 1 out.
First time Mayhew, Andy, has seen a base runner cross home plate this year when he's been on the mound.
2 Foston Pharmacy hits in the inning for the Storm of Stuart Cramer. There's Robert Cook, the third baseman, right-handed batter. Mayhew's pitch missed inside, ball 1. First time, I believe, all season long that Mayhew's been behind in a ball game.
It is.
One-0. Grounder up the middle through the legs of Mayhew, taken by the shortstop. Cash throws to first for out 2, but that gets another run in, an RBI for Cook, and it's 2-0 Cramer.
A good job there by Cramer to get that run in from third.
So 2 down, a runner at third, and Justin Master, the batter. Second baseman, another right-handed batter. Mayhew's pitch high, ball 1.
Yeah, Mayhew tried to field that last one, came right back at him, split the wicket. And Crest able to get the out there at first.
1-0. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. 2-0 Cramer, top of the first inning. Next pitch high. And it's 2-1.
I tell you, Andy, we talked about last time out, these two teams, 15-0 Crest, and now Cramer jumps out here in the first inning with his 2-0 lead.
2-1. Outside corner, it's 2-2 with 2 down. Mayhew ready with the 2-2. Swing and miss. Strike 3 for out 3 for Cramer in the first. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. And after a half inning of play, Cramer 2. Chargers coming to bat from the boss.
Pegram Insurance Services in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services, and they invite you to see their newly remodeled office and talk with them about your insurance needs. If that's too far away from you, they have an All Care Insurance location in both Gastonia and Belmont areas. All Care Insurance has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to customer service. Whether you do coverage for your home, auto, business, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you. Visit one of their convenient locations, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 Suite E Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. That's All Care Insurance Services.
After a half inning on the professional pharmacy scoreboard, Stuart Cramer 2, Crest coming to bat. Bottom of the first inning for the Chargers, Michael Green, Lawson Harrell, and C.J. Mayhew on the mound for the Storm. Right-hander Matt Rom.
Yeah, Rom, Andy staked with this 2-0 lead here now against the Chargers. And if you're Stuart Cramer right now, you just want him to go out there. You got the early lead, those strikes, and see what you can do. Seeing him pitch out there now, and it looks like throwing a lot of breaking stuff so far. We'll see what kind of fastball he has, but again, we talked about our player to watch being Michael Green in tonight's game. I think a chance here now for Michael to get here and try to get a run or two back for these Chargers, get things started for Crest for sure.
And watching Ram in warm-ups, he's got a big break on that breaking ball coming over the top.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to see some patience out of these Crest batters with what we've seen so far.
Michael Green
For the Chargers, number 1, Michael Green.
steps to the plate. Right-handed batter. Our Bradley Financial Group player to watch. And the pitch, fastball right down the middle, strike 1 to Green. Chargers in camouflage jerseys tonight with gold numerals, white pants. 0-1. Breaking ball, it's in there. Strike 2, big break on that curve.
Yeah, Andy, you talked about it, watching him in warm-ups throwing that pitch, and there it was. Green just not able to do anything with it.
0-2 coming. Swung on a miss. Strike 3, and Michael Green down on 3 pitches.
If you're Stuart Cramer, Andy, half inning started exactly the way you needed it to. See if you can sit Crest down, get back up there, get your bats going again.
Here's the right fielder, Lawson Harrell. And the pitch, grounded foul. Third base side, strike 1. The 0-1 coming. Breaking ball inside. 1-1 to Harrell. 1-1 coming. Missed low. 2-1 the count. That had to be a tough pitch to take by Harrell. 2-1. That's in there, and it's 2-2. C.J. Mayhew on deck. 2-0 Cramer. Bottom of the first, 2-2 to Harrell. Low.
Yeah, good stop there by the catcher, Merrill.
Merrill's a big kid, Rob, at least 6'4". Payoff coming. Granted up the middle. That's a base hit. A one-out single for Lawson Harrell. Boston Pharmacy base hit for Lawson.
Yeah, good job there by Lawson, Andy. We said earlier, being patient at the plate, finding something you can work with. A good job there by Harrell. Took it right back up the middle.
Here's C.J. Mayhew, starting pitcher tonight. No breeze at the moment.
Yeah,
Rob.
Flag completely still there in the outfield.
Pitch is a one-hopper to short, to second for 1, throw to first.
They called him safe, said he could come off the bag.
So on with the fielder's choice is Mayhew, 2 outs as Harrell is out at second.
Good job there by the shortstop for Stuart Cramer. Hot shot right back at him, took a little short hop on him, and he was able to make the play, got it to second base, and then throw from second, just pulled the first baseman off the bag.
Cleanup hitter Riley Cash steps in. 2 outs, runner at first. Throw over to first, back safely. Mayhew.
Yeah, I think we may have a courtesy runner over there.
Throw again to first.
I think that's maybe Colby Bridges. They're running at first base now.
Bridges, pretty good lead. Rom comes to the plate. And it missed outside. The 1-0 to Cash.
Throw up in the trash.
1-0. There goes a runner. Pitch is in there, but a stolen base for Bridges.
One thing Crest has done this year, they've been, we talked about, willing to run, some good athletes that can get out there on the bases. Good job there by Kobe Bridges.
I believe the count is 2-1. Is that correct, Ron?
I think so.
2-1 coming. Breaking ball, slow roller to third. Cook's got it, throw to first in time for out 3 for Crest in the first. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, and 1 left on. And after 1 complete, Professional Pharmacy scoreboard, Stuart Cramer 2, Crest nothing from the Boss.
The American Standard Set the Standard Spring Sales event is back at Bill Shuford Heated and Air in Shelby. Now through May 15th, get an instant rebate from $100 to $1,000 on American Standard heated and air conditioning equipment. Or get 0% APR financing for up to 60 months. Come in for all the details. Don't miss the Set the Standard sales event going on now at Bill Shuford Heated and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. American Standard, built to a higher standard.
We go to the second inning. Stuart Cramer leads the Chargers 2-0 on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard. And for Cramer in the second, bottom third of the order, Josh Probst, Hunter Collier, and Michael Royston. Probst, center fielder, another right-handed batter for this Storm lineup. Mayhew up on the rubber, ready to work in the second. Pitch on the way. Inside corner, strike 1, a fastball. Oh, 1. High, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, we talked to Andy. Seems like when CJ's missing right now, definitely missing high in the zone.
1-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. One, 2 to Probst. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. 1 out. Third strikeout for C.J. Mayhew. Here's Hunter Collier, the first baseman. Mayhew ready to work with 1 down. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. High fastball that got the zone there, Rob.
Yeah, was able to catch it there at the top.
0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the 0-2. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. 2 down.
Yeah, much more familiar look, CJ, these first two batters here in the second.
4 strikeouts already for Mayhew, and here's Michael Royston, the shortstop. Right-handed batter. Mayhew's pitch in there, strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on, 2-0. Cramer, top of the second. The 0-1. High.
We talked about Merrill up in the box and his size. Royston looks like if he got a hold of one, he could be all kind of trouble running around the bases.
1-1 in the dirt. 2-1 count. Rob, more baseball scheduled Friday night here on the Boss. Hopefully weather will permit as we'll see the Golden Lions of Shelby Friday night. 2-1. Grounded foul at the plate. It's 2-2.
I know a lot of people ain't excited to have the Braves back on the Boss this year as well. So understand that if it's a night game, it'll be on the Boss. So people I know excited about that. So of course we talked about contracts. Andy, last time we was on the air, I saw Ronald Acuna Jr. just inked a contract extension with the Braves for $100 million. Not bad for a second-year player if you can get it.
Not too shabby. These contract numbers now are just unbelievable.
It's crazy what's happening in baseball.
Two coming to Royston with 2 down. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Mayhew strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on after an inning and a half. Professional Pharmacy scoreboard. It's Cramer 2, Crest nothing on the Boss.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
I'm Calvin Hastings for Renato Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Renato Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Renato Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
We got to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Stuart Cramer on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard. For the Chargers, Trevor Nanny, Ben Hodge, and Jackson Ledbetter. Nanny, big right-handed batter, and the pitch is inside, ball 1.
Yeah, just didn't get the break on that one he wanted.
Nanny hit a monster home run at Kings Mountain last week, Rob, over the center field wall. Next pitch is low, 2-0 to Nanny. Nanny right at 6'6", Rob. 2-0.
How long did they stay?
Change up, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Off-speed stuff is really working for Rom so far.
Absolutely.
2-1. Rolled foul behind the plate. 2-2.
Yeah, definitely got a battle at the plate now if you're Nanny.
2-2 coming. Breaking ball high. And it's a full count to Nanny. Rom with the payoff. Fly ball shallow. Right field. The right fielder comes in near the line and makes the catch. Richardson. Here's Ben Hodge, the second baseman.
Ben Hodge.
That was one of those pop-up pitches down the right field line that almost got in no man's land. Showing bunt. Hodge, and the pitch is high and inside, ball one.
I tell you, Andy, if you're Coach Stephen Hodge, it kind of goes back to what you saw in that Forest View game. So got to be a little concerned about getting these bats started again for Crest.
No doubt about it, Rob. 1-0. Outside, 2-0 to Hodge. Two-0 coming. High, ball three. The home plate umpire indicates with his strike hand if the pitch is high or low, so you got to watch it. 3-0. He walked. Another high pitch, and Hodge a one-out walk. Chargers with a base runner in the second. And Jackson Ledbetter, the left fielder, comes to the plate. Left-handed hitter.
Yeah, Jackson, only a sophomore for Crest. Bright future definitely ahead for this young man.
The brother of a former Charger, great ball player, Ben Ledbetter.
Yeah, we had a chance to cover Ben with Crest and his time with Post 82 as well.
Throw over to first, back safely is Hodge. Ben, once he got hot at the plate, he was just about unbelievably hard to get out at the plate. Pitch is high. 1-0 to Jackson Ledbetter.
Yeah, Ron struggling to find the strike zone right now. If Crest is able to capitalize here in the second. 2-0 Cramer.
1-0. Ground ball, base hit into right field. Hodge will hold at second. No, he's going to go to third. And the throw not in time.
Tell you, Andy, you talk about getting caught in no man's land. Hodge nearly held up between the bases and almost cost himself a chance there at third, but he was able to slide in safely.
So runners on the corners, one out for the DH. Nate Blanton batting for Colby Humphreys, the catcher.
Yeah, big opportunity now here for Nate to get this runner in from third. Less than 2 outs.
Nate, last week, starting in right field at Kings Mountain, scored 2 runs in 1 inning.
He did. Yeah, big inning for Crest. They went on, I believe, a 12-0 victory against the Mountaineers last week.
And the pitch grounded to first. That'll get a run in. RBI for Blanton. Hodge scores, and it's a 2-1 ball game.
We talked about, Andy, when you got less than 2 outs and you got that runner at third, anything you can do to get that runner in. Good job there by Nate to bring that run in and cut into that lead of Cramer.
Here's the number 9 hitter, Jack Millen, the third baseman, right-handed batter. Runner at second with 2 outs. And the pitch fouled off, strike one. Jackson Ledbetter with 1 Foston Pharmacy base hit so far this inning. And he's at second with 2 outs. Rom, the 0-1. Breaking ball. It's in there.
Yeah, called it there.
Broke down and got the outside corner. Oh, 2 to Millen. Outside. 1-2 count. 1-2 coming. Popped up. First base side. The first baseman's got it. 4 out, 3. Chargers on the board in the second. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, 1 left on. And after 2 complete on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard, it's now Stuart Cramer 2, Crest 1 on the boss.
You'll feel better with a stop at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. Come in now and ask for your locally produced elderberry syrup. It's available for both adults and children, and all 3 stores carry the popular CBD oil, and flu shots are still available. Caring for you and about you. That's Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street in Cherryville, Allen Drug Store, Main Street in downtown Stanley, and the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston.
We're here because your mother doesn't trust anyone else. Your daughter just got her license. Your son needs a dependable car for school. Or maybe you just appreciate honesty, which is exactly what you get at Classic Ford of Shelby. Whether shopping for one of our 200 new Fords in stock or one of our quality pre-owned vehicles starting as low as $3,000, you get honest service at a hometown price. Welcome to our family. Classic Ford of Shelby, the hometown store that gives you more.
To complete on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard, it's Stuart Cramer 2, Crest 1. And for Stuart Cramer, top of the third, top of the order, it is Dayton Richardson, Jonathan Graves, and Carter Merrill scheduled.
Yes, if Cramer can be successful here second time through as they were the first time around against Mayhew. Good job by the top of their lineup to stake Cramer to that 2-0 lead at the time. Crest able to cut into it last half inning, now 2-1 on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard.
Richardson struck out looking in the first. Mayhew's pitch outside, ball 1. One-oh. Line foul, first base side. One count. 1-1 coming. Chop foul into the coach's box. Third base side. 1-2. One-two on the way. That's
nice
a strike on the outside corner. Strike 3.
Andy, those kind of pitches there are just unfair.
Number 2, Jonathan Graves.
And with 1 down, here's Jonathan Graves, the DH, base hit. Scored the first run of the ball game back in the first. Mayhew's pitch, strike 1. Six strikeouts now for Mayhew. The 0-1. Swung and a miss, strike 2. The heater is cranked up now for CJ. The 0-2. Swung and a miss, strike 3.
Had him way out in front on that one, Andy. Talk about pulling the string. Now, 7 of the 8 possible outs in this game for Cramer now have been C.J. Mayhew strikeouts.
Mayhew has struck out 6 storm batters in a row now.
Wow.
Here's Carter Merrill on by an error. Later scored in the first. Grounds it to short. Cash has it. Throw to first. In time for out 3. Cramer down in a hurry. No runs, no hits. No errors, and nobody left on. And after 2.5 on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard, it's Cramer 2, Crest 1 on the boss.
If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you, transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need. Buy here, pay here at SNR Auto Sales in Shelby. Susie and Richie Knipe says now's the time to come in and save with down payment starting at $9.99. That's right, only $9.99. Come see the selection: Hondas, Chevrolets, Fords, Nissans, Kia, Lexus, Volkswagen, Dodge, and even a Hummer, plus trucks too. Be another satisfied customer today. Buy here, pay here at SNR Auto Sales. 411 South Post Road in Shelby. Call 704-487-0570 or go online at srautosales.com.
Bottom of the third inning, Cramer 2, Crest 1 on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard for the Chargers. In the third, top of the order, Michael Green, Lawson Harrell, and C.J. Mayhew.
Yes, in the top of the order back up here for the Chargers, Andy, see if they can get something going. They hit the ball hard in that first inning, just right at folks, and see if they can do anything with it now.
Michael Green struck out swinging, bottom of the first inning. Green's a guy you want on base.
Yeah, Bradley Financial Group player to watch, and see if he can set the table here for the Charger offense.
Matt Rom of the pitch. Foul out of play behind the plate, strike one. Green a little bit behind on the swing. The 0-1. Breaking ball low, and it's 1-1 to Green. One coming. Breaking ball. Base hit.
No, he got under it too much, Andy.
Lined to left field. Fox made the catch. One out.
Yeah, good contact. Just got under it a little bit too much.
At the plate, number 9, Lawson Harrell.
Here's Lawson Harrell, a base hit in the first inning. Rom's pitch, big cut, swung and missed, strike one. The 0-1 outside, 1-1 to Harrell.
Yeah, Lawson, a long-time member of this Crest team, a senior this year. I believe going to play at Campbell, his college choice.
1-1. Breaking ball missed, and it's 2-1. That Campbell bunch really building a name for themselves athletically.
Yeah, some great athletic programs starting to form there in Bowie's Creek.
2-1. Foul out of play right side, 2-2. Two coming. Foul out of play.
Yeah, able to fight that one off.
Speaking of Campbell, my wife's grandfather graduated from Campbell.
Oh, okay.
2-2. Low. Full count to Harrell.
The connections are limitless.
They are.
When you tune in our broadcast.
Payoff coming.
They put a charge in it, Andy. Let's go.
Center field wall out of here. Home run for Lawson Harrell. And just like that, it's a 2-2 ball game.
Again, Andy, the deepest part of the park here at Crest High School for Harrell. Sent it right out there to the right side of the flag in center field. Big home run there for Lawson Harrell.
And Probst knew it as soon as it left the bat, the center fielder.
So we're back right where we started now, tied 2-2. See if the Chargers can keep this inning going. We talked to Andy. The Chargers hit it hard the first time up. Just was at somebody. Lawson Harrell made sure nobody was going to get that one.
C.J. Mayhew comes to the plate, a fielder's choice in the first inning. Breaking ball. Is it high or a strike?
I don't know, Andy, with what he's doing with his.
1-0 pitch. Popped up. Right side in foul territory. The first baseman.
I was about to say he lost.
Can't find it.
Yeah, I think he lost the ball, Andy, and I'm not sure. Did the ball catch him on the way down, or did he just stumble, or?
I don't think he ever was able to locate the ball.
Yeah, I don't think he ever located the ball in the lights.
And the coach out to check on his first baseman, Collier.
So big opportunity now for Mayhew, Andy. New life out there.
Got to score at an E3. Is that an infield fly rule there?
No, it wasn't.
Just a foul ball. 1-1 coming. Swung on a miss. Strike two. Big cut by C.J. Rom taking his time, and C.J. asks for time at the plate. One-two. Ground ball, slow roller to short. Shortstop's got it. Throw to first in time to get Mayhew. And there are 2 outs.
Shortstop, Riley Cash.
There's the cleanup hitter. Shortstop Riley Cash rounded out to third in the first inning. And the pitch foul back into the mid, strike one. The 0-1 in the dirt.
He cut off the shin guard of the catcher and bounced on towards the backstop.
1-1 count to Cash. Rom delivers. That's right down the middle, strike two.
Good pitch there.
Rom's got a little more oomph on that fastball in it than it appears.
You got to believe with that big change he has, makes it look that much faster.
1-2 hangs up high, and it's 2-2 with 2 down to Riley Cash. 2-2 ball game. Bottom of the third inning. 2-2. Popped up down the right field line.
Drop foul.
And it's a foul ball, as Rob says. So still alive at 2-2 is Riley Cash.
Yeah, that was going to be trouble, Andy, if it stayed fair. I'm not sure the right fielder or first baseman was going to be able to get to it.
Cash out of the box, back in. 2-2 from Rom. Swung on a miss, strike 3 for out 3. No runs, or rather 1 run on the home run. That 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. And after 3 complete on the professional pharmacy scoreboard, it's Crest 2 and Cramer 2 from the boss.
It's time to cook out. Time to head to Shelby Hardware for your Primo Grill or Louisiana Pellet Grill. Check out their selection for the best cookout ever. And they carry a full line of pellet flavors, including apple, whiskey barrel, competition blend, hickory, and also the Myron mixing pellets, starting at $9.99 for a 20-pound bag. Plus, you'll find Lodge cookware, Primo charcoal, charcoal lighters, and starters. Start your cookout with a visit to Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
S&M Sports Shop is your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. S&M is also your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop. They're located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles. Plus, service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also, express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
We got to the 4th inning, tied up at 2 apiece. Crest and Stuart Cramer on the professional pharmacy scoreboard. For Cramer, top of the 4th, Matt Rom, Crawford Cook, and Justin Master, 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Rom a double in the 1st inning. Mayhew with the pitch. Strike 1.
Yeah, Mayhew's definitely found a groove here these last couple innings.
The 0-1. Swung and a miss. Strike 2.
Another pitch there coming in on his hands, Andy, and there was nothing he could do with it.
Oh, 2 to Rom.
He just took the bat out there to get some contact.
Rolled it foul behind the plate.
Because we talk about the catcher, Andy, for the Chargers, Colby Humphreys, only a freshman back there behind the plate.
And he's learning that catching trade well this season.
Yeah, got an outstanding pitcher to work with.
The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Strike 3, out 1 in the 4th for the Storm.
If you're a fan of hot sauce, there's a little heat right there on that one.
Seven strikeouts for Mayhew. And at the plate, it's Crawford Cook. Grounded out to short in the 1st. Pitch in there in the outside corner, strike 1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. I correct myself, 8 strikeouts for Mayhew. The 0-2.
Good
inside
gracious.
Corner fastball, strike 3.
I tell you, Andy, we got through that 1st inning. C.J. Mayhew is tossing a beauty right now. goodness.
9 C.J. Mayhew strikeouts. And here's Justin Masters, strikeout looking in the first. Mayhew's pitch, swung and missed, strike one. The 0-1. Inside corner, strike two. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss. And the throw to first in time for out 3. 10 strikeouts for Mayhew as he strikes out the side. After 3.5 on the professional pharmacy scoreboard, Crest 2, Stuart Cramer 2 on the boss.
Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today.
We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's Crest 2, Stuart Cramer 2 on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard for the Chargers. In the fourth, Trevor Nanny, Ben Hodge, and Jackson Ledbetter, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters.
Of course, speaking of a score 2-2, Andy, that's what the JV score ended tonight. Cramer and Crest ended in a 2-2 tie here tonight.
Nanny popped out to right field. Back in the second. Pitch in there, strike one from Rom. Rom's only given up 3 hits to the Chargers so far. 0-1. Breaking ball. Low, and it's 1-1. And 1-1 coming. Inside. 2-1 count.
Good job there by Nanny to hold off on that one. And there's strike 2, 2-2 count. Two coming. Low and outside. Count runs full to Trevor Nanny. Rom ready. Payoff coming. Pops it up left side. And it gets out of play. And then able to fight that one off.
Come on, Trevo.
Nanny steps back in. Payoff coming. Base hit. Left field by the shortstop. Leadoff base hit for Trevor Nanny. Bottom of the fourth inning.
Good way to start the inning here for the Chargers.
Fourth, Boston Pharmacy base hit for Crest.
I tell you, if you're the Chargers with the way CJ's pitching right now. Got to jump back into that lead. He's done exactly what he needed to do after that first inning.
Ben Hodge comes to the plate. Hodge walked and scored in the second inning.
Wonder if he'll try to lay the bunt down here.
There goes the runner. Pitch is outside, and the throw to second.
Ball got away.
Gets away. And a stolen base for Trevor Nanny.
We talked about it, Andy. The Chargers have really ran a lot this year, tried to take a shot at that athletic ability. You wonder if it was the hit and run on there. We saw Hodge swing at one way out of the strike zone as Nanny was in motion. We see Ben down. We're talking to Coach Hodge. Of course, Ben, Andy, the son of Coach Hodge of the Chargers. So, you know, he's grown up around baseball.
No doubt about it. See if the bunt is on now for Hodge. With a runner at second. Throw back to second. And Nanny back in safely.
Yeah, trying to throw him behind him there. Cramer believing something else was on.
Throw back to second again.
They got
Gets
away.
away, rolls into center field, and Nanny's safe at third. Throw came in late.
And Andy, here's an example of what you saw last time out for the Chargers against Forest View. Able to take advantage of those kind of miscues, see if the Chargers here can get this runner in.
Still an 0-1 count. Rom with the pitch, and it is a pitch out.
Looking to see if maybe the squeeze was on. Hodge didn't offer it anything.
One to Hodge. Popped up behind the plate, out of play, and it's 1-2. Two ball game, bottom of the fourth inning. Big South Conference action tonight here on the Boss.
4 hits for the Chargers, 2 for Cramer. Both teams with an error.
1-2 to Hodge. Foul back out of play again. Hodge hanging in there. Infield is in, Rob.
Yeah, trying to cut off that runner coming home. So some opportunities out there for Hodge.
1-2. Swung on and missed, or nope.
No, he got a piece of it, Andy. Stayed alive. Very fortunate there.
He just got a piece of it. 1-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Hodge is down swinging 1 out.
Big strikeout there for Rom.
Here's Jackson Ledbetter, base hit in the second. Infield remains playing in, Rob.
Again, see if Jackson can put one over infielder's head.
Rom's pitch. Outside corner, strike 1. That was a nice pitch. Chargers with a runner at third, 1 out. 2-2 ball game. Oh, 1. Outside. 1-1 count. Rom trying to go low and away to Ledbetter.
Yeah, trying to keep it away from him.
1-1. Fastball in there in the outside corner, 1-2. One, two on the way. Just missed low.
Tell you what, being down 1-2 in the count, Andy, that's a scary thought to take that one.
It is. Rob continues to pitch low and away to Ledbetter, the left-handed batter. 2-2 coming. Ground ball.
Base hit.
Base hit right field. That's going to drive in Nene from third. 3-2 Chargers. Ledbetter, Boston Pharmacy base hit, and he's 2 for 2, Rob.
Yeah, good job there by Jackson to keep battling at the plate, able to get something he could work with, able to get it right there in the hole there between first and second. Big run there for the Chargers.
Here's Nate Blanton. Blanton grounded out to first in the second inning. Left-handed batter. Rom with the pitch. It's in there. Breaking ball, strike one.
Nice bat.
0-1. Nope, throw to first. Back safely is Ledbetter. Rom takes a long look at the runner at first. And the 0-1 low to Blanton.
Yeah, skips up there into the dirt. Good block there by the catcher.
One on the way to Nate Blanton. Fly ball, right field. Right fielder's going back.
He didn't get it, Andy. It's up the base of the wall.
And it's a double for Nate Blanton. Runners second and third with one out for the Chargers. Bottom of the fourth inning.
Good job there by Blanton, Andy, to find something he could drive. Hit it there to the base of the wall there in right field.
An extra base, Boston Pharmacy hit for Nate Blanton. And here's Jack Millen.
Got a discussion on the mound. All the infield and their coach. See what the coach's decision here is. Going to see if he makes a Jammin' Jay's pizza call to the bullpen, or going to let his man continue to work, maybe just trying to settle him down a little bit, because, Andy, he's pitched well tonight.
He really has, but the Chargers are threatening to break it open here in the fourth round.
Yeah, finally knowing what they can do with the baseball.
And it's still going to be Matt Rom on the mound for the Storm. And Jack Millen steps in. He popped out to first base in the second.
Big at bat here, Andy, for both these teams.
Rom with the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike one.
Looks like Andy may have dropped that back shoulder on that one.
Oh, one coming. Fouled off, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch here for Rom, Andy. If he can maybe find the strikeout and get 2 outs in this inning, opportunity to get out of this mess.
Top of the order, Michael Green on deck. 0-2 to Millen. Swung and a miss.
Big change.
Strike 3, 2 down. And the top of the order, Michael Green, the batter. Michael is 0 for 2, struck out swinging, and he lined a shot to left field for the out in the third.
Yeah, chance now, Andy. We said it for Rom now with 2 outs in this inning. Maybe he can strand those runners there at second and third. See if Michael Green can continue the inning.
Rom's pitch. Outside, ball 1. Runners second and third, 2 down. 3-2 Chargers, bottom of the 4th. 1-0 to Green. High and inside, 2-0. Green gets on. We've got Lawson Harrell, and he's 2 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think Ron wants to see Harrell up there in the batter's box.
Two-0 to Green. High, ball 3.
High.
Gotta think Green's going to take on this 3-0.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Maybe takes 2 straight.
Coming. High and inside, ball 4. Green walks. Bases are loaded for Lawson Harrell.
Next to the plate, Lawson Harrell.
Harrell 2 for 2. Base hit in the first and a home run in the third. Solo shot. Rom with the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, nice pitch. Way to start ahead there if you're Rom.
The 0-1. Breaking ball.
Big hook.
Strike 2. 0-2 to Harrell with the bases loaded, but 2 outs. The 0-2 low.
Good job by Merrill there behind the plate. Able to drop and block that one.
1-2 count now to Harrell. Rom with the pitch. Low and outside.
Oh.
Bounces straight up in the air.
And the catcher fell down, Andy, and could not get the ball.
Run scores from third, and it's 4-2 Chargers.
Everybody able to advance a base as well. So now runners second and third off of the wild pitch.
Ledbetter scores. Two to Harrell.
And that's in the gap, Andy.
It's going to roll near the wall in right center field. 2 runs are going to score, and Lawson Harrell is red hot tonight. He's 3 for 3. Another Boston Pharmacy base hit for Harrell, and the Chargers are up 5-2.
CJ Mayhew.
Here's CJ Mayhew. Mayhew. 0 for 1 with a walk. Rom with the pitch. Runner goes to third, and he saves out. I don't know about that one. Looked like he got his foot in there, but he's called out at third base. So for the Chargers in the fourth inning, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. And after the fourth inning, it's the Chargers 5 and the Storm 2 on the boss.
Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for special $25 off coupons from Oakey's Tire and Recapping in Shelby. Bring in your What's Up Shopper coupon from Oakey's Tire and Recapping and get $25 off any set of tires. Or bring in your $25 off coupon and take $25 off any mechanical service, excluding alignments. Both offers end February 28th. So pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for special $25 off coupons from Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby.
Fifth inning, and the Chargers now in front 6-2 on the professional pharmacy scoreboard. And at the plate for the Storm is Jack Probst, struck out swinging in the second inning. And the next pitch is swung on and missed.
What's the count?
Count 1-1 Rum.
Yeah.
1-1 count to Probst. 1-1 from Mayhew in there. And it's 1-2. 1-2 coming. Gets by Humphreys, goes to the backstop. And it's 2-2. Mayhew, the 2-2. High. Full count. Next pitch foul back out of play. Still 3-2 to Jack Probst, to be followed by Collier and Royston.
Got him.
That's a fastball down the middle. Another strikeout for Mayhew. That's 11. One down, and the batter is Hunter Collier. Struck out swinging in the second.
Hunter Collier.
Pitch in there. He checked his swing, but it was in there anyway, Rob. Strike one to Collier. 0-1. Outside corner, strike two. What a pitch from Mayhew. The 0-2. High and outside. One-two coming.
There it is.
Inside corner, strike three.
Andy, a prime example there. We saw the inside strike. We saw the outside strike. I mean, right now Mayhew is just dealing from the pitcher's mound.
Michael Royston.
12 strikeouts for C.J. Mayhew. Here's Royston. Number 9 hitter pitches high, ball 1. Royston, strikeout swinging in the second. The 1-0, high, and it's 2-0.
It's been a while since we've seen him fall behind a batter like this.
2-0 coming. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
Just threw that one by him.
Two one, swung and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 with 2 outs.
And Andy, sometimes you wonder if you're better served just to close your eyes and hold the bat out.
2-2 coming. Swung and a miss, strike 3. As Mayhew strikes out the side after 4.5. Professional Pharmacy scoreboard. Chargers 6 and the Storm 2 on the boss.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
Bottom of the 5th inning, the Chargers will send to the plate C.J. Mayhew, Riley Cash, and Trevor Nanny.
Tell you, Andy, after that first inning, what a gem of a pitching job we've seen thrown by C.J. Mayhew here tonight.
C.J. Mayhew back at the plate. He was at the plate when they nailed Harrell at third base to end the 4th inning for the Chargers. 6-2 Chargers. Rom's pitch high and inside, ball 1. Next pitch high and inside. It's 2-0. Yeah.
We've seen it again for this Crest team. They're able to capitalize. When you make a mistake out there defensively, the Chargers have been able to capitalize on it all year. We've seen it here again tonight.
That's why they're still unbeaten.
Absolutely.
2-0. Almost got him. It's 3-0.
Let him hit here, Pat, or has he got the
Rom 3-0 to Mayhew. On the inside corner, strike 1.
Yeah, like Mayhew taking the whole way there.
Three 3-1 coming. Popped up into left field. Left fielder almost lost it, but Fox able to locate it. 1 down.
He struggled with that one a little bit.
Here's Riley Cash. Cash, the cleanup hitter, 0 for 2. He has grounded out and struck out swinging tonight. Rom's pitch, low, ball 1. One 1-0 coming. Rounded by the shortstop into left field. Cash with his first hit of the ball game. Boston Pharmacy hit to left. And a one-out single there. And here's Trevor Nanny.
Next up,
Nanny, 1 for 2, base hit, scored a run in the big fourth inning for the Chargers.
Yeah, 8 Foster Pharmacy base hits now on the board for the Chargers.
Chargers broke it open last inning, Rob.
Yeah, started getting some guys across the plate and staked CJ to that lead.
Throw over to first, back safely is Riley Cash. Another young man that can get around the bases in a hurry for the Chargers. Throw over to first again, Cash back safely. Rom will come to the plate. There goes the runner. Pitches high, and the throw is into center field. Center fielder backing it up on the throw. Stolen base for Cash.
Yeah, Rom goes over there twice, and on the third time, Cash takes off, able to get in there safely.
One out to Nanny. It's high, 2-0.
Of course, I know Crest is back in action here tomorrow night as they host St. Stephen's. And then again, Friday, Big South Conference plays. They travel to Ashbrook. Keep an eye on that one with the weather. Possibility that game could be moved up to Thursday if we get the rain they're calling for.
2-0 coming. Low. 3-0 the count. Our next broadcast game here on the Boss Friday night from Shelby. Shelby hosting Eastburg. Is that correct, Rum?
I think so.
3-0 coming. Inside, ball 4. Nanny walks on 4 pitches.
It may be East Gaston, now that I think about it.
I think that is correct.
I think it's East Gaston. Shelby and East Gaston Friday night.
Conference game.
So I'm going to have another visit to the mound.
Braves baseball right here tomorrow night here on the Boss. Braves hosting the Cubs. Braves swept the Cubs 8-0 last night in Atlanta, the home opener.
Andy, we're going to have a call to the bullpen.
Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen for the Cramer Storm. We'll be back after this.
For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby. Located at 1011 Grove Street in Shelby, off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, right behind KFC. Open 7 days a week.
And we're back here at Crest High School, and as I said, we did have a pitching change. A Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen, and we did get an update that Crest-Ashburn game has been decided, been moved to Thursday, so Crest will have 3 games in a row here. It'll be Crest, of course, here tonight against Cramer. Crest will host St. Stephen's here tomorrow night, a makeup game, and then Thursday they travel to Ashbrook as they get back into conference play. And, Andy, we got a pitching change on the mound. Who we got out there now for Cramer?
Now the Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen has been made by the Stuart Cramer Storm and the right-hander Drew Wofford into pitch.
Let's see if Wofford's able to get Cramer out of this jam now as they got runners first and second. Only 1 out here in the inning. Ben Hodge coming up to the plate. And, Andy, once again, we've seen Crest capitalize on mistakes. And let's see if they can do it again here as they get ready to send Hodge to the plate. Andy, you talked about those Braves and getting that first victory is a good performance by the Braves. Really, their pitching staff struggled mightily up in Philadelphia and really plagued by the walk. That was what got them in those games in Philly, and got back in Atlanta and did not walk anybody, and the offense got going and to get that first win on the year.
Ben Hodge, the batter, walked and scored in the second, struck out swinging in the fourth. Runners first and second, and the pitch from Wofford. Grounded to third. He'll step on the bag for the force play there. Cook. And there are 2 outs. Fielder's choice for Hodge. Cashed out at third.
Next up, Jackson Ledbetter.
Here's Jackson Ledbetter. Jackson is 2 for 2 with a run scored.
Yeah, Jackson with a great game at the plate tonight for the Chargers.
And he lines one to right field. Right fielder going back.
Over his head.
It's over his head. Will go to the wall. 1 run in.
Here comes
the throw to the plate. And safe at the plate. And the Chargers add to their lead here in the 5th inning. Scoring for the Chargers, Trevor Nanny and Ben Hodge.
Next up, number 10, Nate Blanton.
Nate Blanton, the batter, 1 for 2, doubled and scored last inning. Wofford's pitch, low ball 1. And Wofford has not been greeted too kindly by this Charger batting order, Rob.
That's exactly. Came out. Chargers putting those runs on the board.
Next pitch popped up left side. It's out of play.
Of course, make sure you stay with us for our Classic Ford post-game show. We'll have our S&R Auto Sales Player of the Game.
One coming. High.
May have to nominate Coach Milne for that S&R with the job he's done up here in the press box tonight.
Classic Ford, classic job. 2-1. Rounded foul, right side. 2-2 with 2 outs to Nate Blanton. Nate, one of those multiple sports athletes here. 2-2. Little roller down the first baseline.
It's going to be trouble.
Wofford goes to first. He's
Pulled
safe.
him off the bag. Good hustle down the line there by Nate Blanton.
That was a tough play. That is a base hit, Boston Pharmacy base hit for Nate Blanton. He's due for 3 tonight.
Next up, Jack Millen.
Runners on the corners with 2 outs for Jack Millen. Millen is 0 for 2, popped out and struck out swinging tonight. And Jack is due, Rob.
Yeah, definitely due at the plate.
And the pitch misses.
I guess.
Looked good to me, but Jack will take it. 1-0 coming. In the dirt.
Yeah, skip that one up there.
2-0 to Jack Millen. 8-2 Chargers. 10 Boston Pharmacy base hits, bottom of the 5th inning here. Popped up. Out of play, left side.
Hit right there in front of us. Coach Milne should have caught that one.
Need some long arms for that one. That thing made a pop, that's for sure. You heard it on our special sound effects, Mike.
That's right.
2-1. Almost got him. It's 3-1 to Millen. On the way. On the outside corner, full count to Millen with 2 outs. Runners on the corners for the Chargers.
Yeah, Wofford now trying to limit the damage here for Crest. Big pitch here now for Cramer.
Payoff coming. Popped up on the infield.
He lost it.
And he can't make the catch. The second baseman run in from third, and it's 9-2. Crest Chargers. Millen on via the air. Ledbetter scores. Nate Blanton now at third.
Advances to third.
And here's Michael Green.
Once again, Andy, a mistake by this Cramer team. We'll see if Chargers are able to capitalize.
Green 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. And Green.
That's going to be
with a pop
interesting. He got that one.
Second baseman runs it down in shallow right field for out 3 for the Chargers. In the 5th inning, 3 runs on a couple of, or 3 hits. There was 1 error and a couple left on. And after 5 complete now on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard, Crest leads Stuart Cramer 9-2 from the boss.
Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come in now and save up to $1,200 on select GE Profile appliance packages, refrigerators, dishwashers, ranges, and microwave ovens. Let Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center put a package together for you. Again, save up to $1,200 on select GE Profile appliance packages. Buy more, save more at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday.
Back here at Crest High School, as the Chargers lead the Storm 9-2 on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard.
And it's the top of the order for the Cramer Storm. Dayton Richardson, Jonathan Graves, and Carter Merrill. C.J. Mayhew's pitch, bunt attempt down the first base line. Mayhew picks it up, throws to first, and it's not in time.
Good hustle.
Yep. That is a bunt single for Richardson. Tough play for C.J. Mayhew jumping off the mound. His first hit of the ball game, and here's Jonathan Graves, the DH. Graves, base hit, scored in the first, struck out swinging in the third. Mayhew with the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The last 6 outs recorded by the Chargers have been Mayhew strikeouts.
0-1. Outside corner, strike 2. 0-2 to Graves. Oh, 2 on the way. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and that is strikeout number 14 for C.J. Mayhew.
Next up, number 20, Carter Merrill.
1 out, and Carter Merrill, the batter, on by an error, scored in the first, grounded out in the third.
Andy, we said coming into this game, 39 strikeouts and 19 in the third innings for Mayhew. Definitely adding to that total.
He's got 53 now.
Like Triple H.
Runner at first with 1 out. 1-0 for Mayhew. Fouled off. 1-1. One coming. Inside. 2-1. Rob, we still haven't got to the Easter break.
Yeah, the Easter very late this year.
And that Easter tournament coming up at Keeter Stadium.
Fouled off.
2-2.
Yeah, Andy, I think when you look at the schedule, when that occurs, I think there's just 2 or 3 conference games left after that tournament this year.
Yeah. As late as you'll see Easter, and as late as you'll see that Easter holiday tournament at Keeter Stadium.
Always some great action over there.
Two from Mayhew. Got away. And into second base.
Yeah, off the end of Humphrey's glove there.
Yep, Richardson into second now with 1 out. Full count to the batter. Carter Merrill, the catcher. Payoff coming.
Who does it? What's wrong with you?
Slow roller. No, he fouled it off his foot.
Yeah, fouled it off his leg there. Looks like Merrill comes out limping.
Yeah, he's limping big time. Umpire's going to let him try to cool down with that pain. That had to smart.
Yeah, he's definitely going to know where that spot is for a while. Continues to try to stretch it out, move around a little bit.
Merrill back in. Mayhew the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3-2 down, and now 15 strikeouts for C.J. Mayhew.
Number 15, Matt Rom.
Here's Matt Rom, the cleanup hitter. Started on the mound, 1 for 2, a double in the first inning. And the pitch, swung on a miss, strike 1. Mayhew is humming that fastball. The 0-1. Line to right field, a base hit. They're going to send the runner to the plate, and the throw was off from right field, and it is a 9-3 ball game, and Rom's got 2 hits against.
Yeah, he's done a good job at the plate up there against Mayhew.
Number 12.
Yeah, I think, what, a double back in the first inning, and now the single here to get the run in.
He drove in Richardson, and the batter is Crawford Cook, the third baseman, 0 for 2, grounded out and struck out tonight. And the pitch from Mayhew, inside, ball 1. And CJ's could be tiring a little bit. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this ball game.
Got to wonder where that pitch count's at now. Got to believe it's getting up there. Threw a lot of pitches, especially going back to that first inning.
1-0 coming. Low and inside, it's 2-0. And the coach for.
Is he wanting a? Yeah, I think he wanting a courtesy runner.
Yeah. Courtesy runner at first base for the Storm.
Running for the Storm, Jack McCall.
Jack McCall running. Two-0 count to the batter, Cook. 2 outs. A run in for the Storm. And the next pitch,
Ball got away again.
Got away. And CJ is struggling at this point of the ball game. 3-0 count. And Rom goes to second base. Three-0. Fastball is in there, and it's 3-1. We don't have a Charger record book here, Rob, but 15 strikeouts has got to be a record for a Charger pitcher. Pitches inside, ball 4, a 2-out walk issued to Cook.
Next up, second baseman, Justin Master.
And here's Justin Master, the second baseman. He has struck out twice, looking and swinging. Mayhew with the pitch. Line foul, first base side out of play. Strike 1. Two outs, runners first and second. And the 0-1 pitch sails outside.
Yeah, definitely seeing Mayhew labor a little bit here this inning, similar to what we saw back in the first.
1-1 coming. Popped up, foul out of play, right side. It's 1-2. One-two coming from Mayhew. Breaking ball called. Strike 3 for out 3. That is 16 strikeouts for C.J. Mayhew. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, couple left on, and after 5.5 on the professional pharmacy scoreboard, it's Crest 9 and the Storm 3 from the boss.
The train comfort specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable train comfort specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Smiles are the specialty. At Family Dentistry in Shelby, Dr. Stroud, Wilson, Thompson, and McCurry invite you in for all of your dental needs, from preventive care to cosmetic dentistry, from crowns and bridges to root canals and implants. For your appointment, call 704-482-3281 or visit the website at shelbydentist.net. Yes, smiles are the specialty at Family Dentistry in Shelby, located at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. Kids love them. Hey, and you will too.
Leading off in the sixth inning for the Chargers, number 9, Lawson Harrell.
We got at the bottom of the sixth inning. The Chargers lead the Storm of Stuart Cramer 9-3 for Crest. In the sixth, Lawson Harrell, C.J. Mayhew, and Riley Cash scheduled. Lawson Harrell, the batter, is 3 for 3 with a run scored.
Yeah, he's had a great night at the plate for the Chargers.
Base hit, a home run, and a double here tonight. Count 1-0. Wofford with the next pitch, misses inside. It's 2-0. Coming. Low ball 3. 3-0 to Harrell.
Yeah, Harrell just a triple away from the cycle.
3-0 coming. High ball 4. Harrell walks on 4 pitches on base for the 4th time tonight.
Next up, C.J. Mayhew.
Here's C.J. Mayhew. Fielder's choice, grounded out and popped out tonight, 0 for 3. Pitch is inside. Ball 1. Look good from here. Coming. Fouled off left side. 1-1 count.
Yeah, straighten that up a little bit. Everybody's going to run for a while.
Of course, CJ's work tonight has not been at the plate. It's been on the mound where he struck out 16 Cramer batters tonight.
What a job.
1-1 coming. High. 2-1 count. Harrell at first. Did
it hit him?
Did it? It was close, but apparently it didn't. It is 3-1. Wofford 3-1. Nope, going to throw over to first. Back safely, Harrell. Won a game for Lawson Harrell, on base 4 times tonight.
Yeah, great work at the plate tonight.
3-1. High and inside. It hit him, apparently. So Mayhew hit by a pitch. Will try down to first.
Next up, Riley Cash.
Here's a cleanup hitter, Riley Cash, with runners first and second. Cash is 1 for 3, base hit last inning. Wofford's pitch, high fly ball, center field. Center fielder makes a catch in deep center field. And there's 1 out. Runners hold at first and second.
Next up, from 16.
Yeah, Riley Cash put a charge into it, but center fielder there to make the play.
Here's Trevor Nanny. Good night for Nanny at the plate. He is 1 for 2, but he scored a couple of runs. Pitch on the, well, I guess it missed inside. Ball 1 to Nanny. Nanny walked and scored last inning, base hit, and scored in the 4th. 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1.
What's count?
Our thanks to Rob Roop's engineering work tonight.
Putting it together.
Pitch is low and outside, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, don't forget, back on the air with you for high school baseball Friday night. It'll be the Shelby Golden Lions as they host the East Gaston Warriors.
Tim will join us on Friday night, Rob.
Tim be with you.
2-1.
Get through.
Ripped foul left side.
Yeah, put a whole lot of bat on it, just hit it the wrong place.
Trevor shaking his head. He knew he should have straightened that one out.
Yep. Yeah, he had a big opportunity there.
Two coming. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Nanny, big cut, but couldn't find the baseball. 2 down.
Yeah, good pitch there by Wofford to get the second out.
Next up, Parker Newton.
Parker Newton batting now.
Yeah, I've known Parker a long time.
Pitch is low and gets away from the catcher. Both runners advance to second and third, respectively.
Yeah, Parker, Andy, is Butch and Jill Moorhead's nephew.
Okay.
Jill's sister, Candace.
Pitch is high. 2-0.
Probably, Andy, I think we'll see Parker this year with Post 82, I believe, as well. I think he's going to be playing for Coach Mike Grayson, I believe, during Legion season.
Well, great. Pitch on the outside corner, 2-1. If you haven't heard, it's going to be the Cleveland squad this year, as the combined teams of Kings Mountain and Shelby will be together this Legion campaign.
Yeah, first time since the 30s.
2-0 on the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, Parker, a junior for this Crest team.
Next pitch, low and inside. 3-1 count to Parker Newton. You've known Parker for a long time, but you have not been around a long time. Is that correct?
That's correct.
3-1 in the dirt. Ball 4. Newton walks, and the bases are loaded for Crest.
Who's that? Left fielder Jackson Ledbetter.
Here's Jackson Ledbetter. Ledbetter, good night. He is 3 for 3 with 2 runs scored, Rob.
Yeah, great performance again. Him and Lawson Harold really got the job done at the plate tonight.
Wofford ready to work. And the pitch. Fly ball.
He got it.
Left field caught for out 3. So the Chargers in the 6th. No runs. No hits. No errors. And the bases left full. And after 6 complete on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard, Chargers 9, the Storm 3 from the Boss.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. With CF Moto, you have the power to conquer more. From rocky creek beds to colossal mud pits to wooded mountainsides, CF Moto high-performance vehicles rip through the toughest terrain with ease. Outfitted with custom-designed, liquid-cooled four-stroke engines and an unmatched assortment of standard features, the CF Moto ATVs and Side-X sides do more than crush trailheads. CF Moto, available now at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell.
We go to the 7th inning. Crest 9, the Storm 3 on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard at Jam & J's Pizza Factory. Called to the bullpen for the Chargers in relief of C.J. Mayhew. Now the man mound, the right-hander Ben Hodge. Hodge on the mound now for Crest.
Yes, if he can close the deal here for the Chargers.
Bridges now in left field for the Chargers. And the pitch inside, ball 1 to Josh Probst. Probst is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts tonight. 1-0 from Hodge. On the outside corner, and it's 1-1. 1-1 coming. Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
I tell you, Andy, it's got to feel funny after you stood up there against CJ all night, and Ben comes in with his change of pace, and you find yourself off balance again.
1-2. Call.
Pitch.
Strike 3 for out 1. 17 strikeouts by Crest pitching tonight. And Probst has gone down 3 times via the strikeout route.
Yeah, the bottom half of this lineup, Andy, has struggled. As you said, Probst now with 3 strikeouts. But Collier had 2 coming into this half inning, and Royston also with 2. So
Hunter Collier steps in, pitch outside, ball 1. Grounded foul behind the plate.
Yeah, got that one, I think, off the instep of his foot there. Tries to walk that off a little bit. Of course, Braves baseball back here on the Boss tomorrow night as they take on the Cubs. Crest will be home tomorrow as they take on St. Stephen's, and then on the road Thursday instead of Friday as they go to Ashbrook.
1-1 on the outside corner. 1-2 now to Collier, the first baseman. Hodge, a 1-2. Grounded to third. Third baseman's got it. Throw to first.
He got it.
In time. 2 down. And with 2 outs, the last hope in this ball game for the Storm is Michael Royston, the shortstop. He has struck out and twice.
Yeah, looks like Wofford has come in now.
Yeah. They put Wofford in that number 9 slot. Rob. Pitch in there to Wofford. Strike one. 0-1 from Hodge. Sidearm delivery. It's outside. It's 1-1. The natives are restless here in the press box. 1-1.
Looking for those calls.
Fouled off, and it's 1-2.
Cramer down to their last strike here.
Hodge to the 1-2. Sidearm delivery. Swung on and missed. Strike three for out three, and the Crest Chargers win it tonight over the Storm of Stuart Cramer. Final score on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard: Crest 9 and Stuart Cramer 3. Our Classic Ford post-game show coming up from the boss.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacy.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for special $25 off coupons from Oakey's Tire and Recapping in Shelby. Bring in your What's Up Shopper coupon from Oakey's Tire and Recapping and get $25 off any set of tires. Or bring in your $25 off coupon and take $25 off any mechanical service, excluding alignments. Both offers in February 28th. So pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for special $25 off coupons from Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby.
Now's the time to buy your new Kubota from Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Right now, pay zero money down. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Come on in now for all the details. All for good on the Kubota BX Series, the Kubota B Series, the Kubota L Series, and the Kubota MX Series tractors. Again, zero money down and 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get your new Kubota today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. Come see the all-new Professional Pharmacy, now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. Come shop their newer and larger pharmacy showroom and use their convenient drive-through window. And as always, you'll receive friendly hometown service. Since 1998, Professional Pharmacy in Bowling Springs has been providing you with efficient and fast service to meet all of your medication needs. Make the all-new Professional Pharmacy your pharmacy. Now in the new location at 128 North Main Street in Bowling Springs. And be sure to like them on Facebook too. Call 704-434-9897 today.
Crest Chargers win it tonight to remain unbeaten on the season and in the Big South Conference. Final score tonight on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard: Crest 9 and Stuart Cramer 3. The line score: Chargers 9 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. Cramer 3 runs, only 4 hits, committed 1 error, and the Chargers struck out 18 batters tonight. Mayhew was 16 of them, and Hodge in the bottom of the 7th, or rather the top of the 7th, he struck out 2 for the 18 total strikeouts tonight by Charger pitching.
Take a look back at the game tonight. Cramer got on the board in the first inning, got up 2-0 on the Chargers to start the game. But Crest starts to battle back. Bottom of the second inning, Nate Blanton with the fielder's choice takes us to 2-1. And then the bottom of the third, Lawson Harrell with a big home run ties it at 2. Top of the fourth, Crest claims the lead for the first time. It was a Ledbetter RBI single, making it 3-2. A wild pitch then scores Ledbetter, taking us to 4-2. And then Lawson Harrell with a double, a 2 RBI double, taking us to 6-2. The Chargers on the board once again. Bottom of the 5th, Ledbetter double drives in 2, making the score 8-2. And then the Stuart Cramer throwing error takes us to 9-2. Cramer closes out the scoring on the night. It's a Rom single, drives in 1, taking us to our final score here tonight, 9-3, as the Chargers stay undefeated in conference play and undefeated overall as well.
And this is the Classic Ford Lincoln post-game show. Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby on 74 Bypass. Glad to have them as our post-game sponsor, Rom.
Yeah, good to have them along, and all of our sponsors helping make baseball possible for you here tonight. We certainly appreciate them as well. Andy, let's take one more break. When we do, we'll come back. We'll let you know our S&R Auto Sales Player of the Game and wrap it up here from Crest High School. Again, on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard, it was the Crest Chargers with a victory, 9-3, back in 3 minutes.
If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. Transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Come in today and bring in your completed tax returns and make your down payment later and ride today. Down payments start as low as $500. Come in for all the details and check out the huge selection of late models cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Shop online at BlantonCars.com. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Visit the 2 locations, 325 West Dixon Boulevard and 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Winter weather can be rough on your car. Now, we've always thought of S&R Auto Sales in Shelby as your pre-owned vehicle headquarters, but don't forget about the S&R Auto Sales detail shop. Pickup and delivery is available. Take it from me. They'll do the best job ever, inside and out. For your next vehicle, see S&R Auto Sales in Shelby and keep your car looking great with a visit to the S&R Auto Sales detail shop, both located at 417 South Post Road in Shelby. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look. CKDKDS Macron. Oh, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail. It's time to cook out. Time to head to Shelby Hardware for your Primo Grill or Louisiana Pellet Grill. Check out their selection for the best cookout ever. And they carry a full line of pellet flavors, including apple, whiskey barrel, competition blend, hickory, and also the Myron mixing pellets, starting at $9.99 for a 20-pound bag. Plus, you'll find Lodge cookware, Primo charcoal, charcoal lighters and starters, Start your cookout with a visit to Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Merry Christmas from Sandy's Country Christmas, where you can keep the holiday spirit all year. Go by Sandy's at 2536 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, where you'll find Christmas merchandise, of course, as well as seasonal items and craft supplies for all holidays and occasions of the year. From now through Christmas Eve, they will be open from 9 to 9 Monday through Saturday for all of your shopping needs. They're always closed on Sunday. Sandy's Country Christmas wants to thank all of their customers for their support during 2018 and wish them a blessed and wonderful 2019.
Welcome back into the Classic Ford Lincoln post-game show. Crest Chargers winners tonight over the Storm of Stuart Cramer, 9-3. And Rob, let's take care of some business here.
Yeah, and let's take a look at our S&R Auto Sales Player of the Game. And me and you were talking several candidates tonight for the Chargers. We talked about the job Lawson Harrell did at the plate tonight for the Chargers. Jackson Ledbetter as well had a great night, but Andy, we talked about, had to be a record-setting performance tonight for C.J. Mayhew. 16 strikeouts on the mound tonight. He had all his pitches working. You mentioned he was working inside, outside, both corners of the plate. What a performance tonight by C.J. Mayhew.
And that comes after a shaky first inning for C.J. tonight.
Yeah, maybe I think the first time we've kind of seen him struggle this year was back in that first inning, and once he settled in, there was nothing Cramer could do with his pitches. I was really impressed, and I thought Patrick Bowman made a great point as he was going out of the press box, and we talked too. Used to be when you watch CJ, he was a thrower. You know, he could throw hard, and you mentioned, you know, at times couldn't control that fastball. But now CJ Mayhew's a pitcher, and he understands what he needs to do in situations, what to do with the baseball. Has done one heck of a job for these Chargers.
He certainly has, and definitely a candidate for All-State this season, maybe the Player of the Year in North Carolina.
Yeah, I think definitely it's taken his claim to have that conversation. And, again, there's been scouts at every game, and got to believe there was some here tonight, and you know they had to be impressed, Andy, with what they saw out of CJ.
So Crest wins it tonight, and we'll be back with more baseball on Friday night, weather permitting, as Shelby hosts East Gaston.
Yeah, I want to remind everybody, Andy, we did hear Jeff Melton did let us know the Crest game that was supposed to be played Friday has already been moved to Thursday. That game at Ashbrook has been moved to Thursday. We'll let everybody know that as well.
All right, final scoring again tonight on the Professional Pharmacy scoreboard. The Crest Chargers 9, Stuart Cramer Storm 3. For Rob Roop, Andy Foster saying so long from the Halliburton Baseball Complex at Crest High. Crest Charger Baseball is a presentation of Ronaldo Auto Mall, our title sponsor, and the KTC Broadcasting.
I'm Calvin Hastings for Ronaldo Auto Mall Smart Service. What smart service, you say? Smart service is, to put it simple, speed, quality, and competitive pricing. Ronaldo Auto Mall has brought back many of the old-time quality procedures and added some more. You get fast service oil changes, plus tire rotation, plus lube, and then they'll clean your glass and give your car a wash, all while you wait. Now that's smart service, speed, quality, and competitive pricing at Ronaldo Auto Mall, where you get service at a high level of efficiency and speed. Located at 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Pegram Insurance Services in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services, and they invite you to see their newly remodeled office and talk with them about your insurance needs. If that's too far away from you, they have an All Care Insurance location in both Gastonia and Belmont areas. All Care Insurance has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to customer service. Whether you do coverage for your home, auto, business, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you. Visit one of their convenient locations, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 4515 Wilkinson Boulevard in Gastonia, and 7005 Suite E Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. That's All Care Insurance Services. The American Standard Set the Standard Spring Sales Event is back at Bill Shuford Heating and Air in Shelby. Now through May 15th, get an instant rebate from $100 to $1,000 on American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment, or get 0% APR financing for up to 60 months. Come in for all the details. Don't miss the Set the Standard Sales Event going on now at Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby. American Standard, built to a higher standard. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Come on in today and ride today. Down payments start as low as $500. Come on in for all the details and check out the huge selection of late model cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Shop online at BlantonCars.com. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Visit the locations today, 325 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby and at 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Blanton Cars in Shelby.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change